WWF Mayhem. We got a jam-packed card waiting for you, so let's get into it. In our opening contest, we got Tornado Tag Team action as Twisted takes on D-Generation Fat. And we got rivalry action as Strawberry Tabby goes one-on-one with Francesca Chini. This is definitely a bout that could end up proving who could be the next women's hardwired champion. We also got Hatile of New Legacy Inc. taking on I Show Speed in one-on-one rivalry action. We got Sanu Black taking on Pete Corvus in one-on-one action. We got Aphomet taking on Sandra Garcia once again. And we got Brandon Collins taking on Cedric Styles in one-on-one action in our penultimate matchup. And in our main event of the evening, Aiden Black, our World Heavyweight Champion, takes on Chronic in one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring and get our opening contest underway. Tornado Tag Team action. Grim and Duhop taking on Twisted in Tornado Tag Team action. So we are on our way down to the ring to get this matchup underway. Got King Madrox and Monoxide making their way out here.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 462 pounds, dudes with attitude.
Twisted making their way down to the ring. This Tornado Tag Team action. Money, money, money. We taking it all. Madrox and Monoxide definitely ready to pick up tag team gold this time around. But they gotta go through these two.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 458 pounds, D-Generation X.
D-Generation Fact, Grim and Duhop. Kinda makes it figure like Duhop might be holding Grim back a little bit because like Duhop is kind of way more injured and broken down than Grim is. We'll soon see. Maybe there might be a feud between these two brothers coming down the pipe. Ring the bell. This match is now underway. Both teams square off. DF has been on a roll in the past month. Oh my God. Knockside Child busted open. And here's the thing, DF is continuing that dominance in this matchup. Twisted not looking so good. Like one member of Twisted is already busted open. Madrox turning this around for a brief moment as Grim tosses Madrox into the corner. Oh, shit. Oh my God, now punching him right in the face. Madrox taking out Grim. Doo-Hop and the Knockside going at it on the outside. Now Doo-Hop makes his way back into the ring, going after Madrox. Now a double team. Grim catching some friendly fire from his own brother. Oh! What the hell was that? Here we go. Oh! Brainbuster! And here we go. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Monoxide was showing off when he should have been trying to break up that pinfall. But that's how tag team action can go here in the XWF. One little slight distraction by your tag partner, and you could be on the losing side of this battle. But the brothers DF are victorious once again. Well, we gotta move on. We got rivalry action between Francesca Chini and Strawberry Tabby. Strawberry Tabby coming off of a victorious rivalry with Priscilla Rain. Now she's looking to challenge for that XWF Women's Hardwired Championship. So let's get down to the ring and get this matchup underway.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New Jersey, the Women's Hardcore Television Champion,
Francesca making her way down to the ring with the gold around her waist, the gold and platinum around her waist. Here we go. Now here comes her opponent, victorious off of her previous rivalry.
New Jersey, Mary T.
Strawberry Tabby now making her way down to the ring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fran just looking to jumpstart this match. Oh! There we go. And now they're battling on the rampway. Yeah, Francesca Chini not waiting to start this match as she's taking it to her opponent at the base of the ramp. Now Tabby fighting back into it. But both these women in a vicious brawl at the base of the rampway. Now in the aisleway right now. Kind of like the dangerous part of this arena, because that's where the floor padding ends. And you got a little bit of concrete and steel and exposed wiring that can cause a lot of damage. Francesca Chini continuing to take it to her opponent, tosses her. Here we go, tie up once again, and Tabby thrown into the ring under the bottom rope, and this match is now officially underway. Yeah, Francesca just taking it to her opponent. A little bit of a show-off right there. Got a little pause to where both of these combatants can get back into it. Tie up once again. Tosses her down. Drop kick to the face. Oh my God. Suicide shoulder tackle. Now we're back to the outside of the ring. Up, there we go. Now the 10 count has started. Stiff punch to the face as Strawberry Tabby fights back. Oh my God. Oh! Elbow to the midsection. Tie up. As Frank is tossed. Got to return to the ring. Count of 7. Strawberry Tabby tossed it back in under the bottom rope. Tie up once again. Has her up in the fireman's carry. Draping. Now go for the cover. 1, 2. Nope. Tabby kicks out before the count of 3. Fran just laying the punishment in on her opponent. Gets it back up. Oh, turned it around. Fran was looking for a finisher. Bulldog from Tabby. Now she's fighting back. Picks her up. Oh my God. Tabby going to the top rope. Oh my, what's she looking for? Oh my! Elbow drop, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Tabby picks up the victory over the reigning women's hardwired champion.
Here is your winner, Mary T.
Definitely a statement made as Strawberry Tabby wants championship gold around her waist. But we got to move on. We got more action coming your way.
Can you dig it, sucker?
So we got a Tile taking on I Show Speed in rivalry action. So let's get back down to the ring so we can get this matchup underway. A Tile, one half of New Legacy Inc., taking on one half of the Bark Squad. So let's get back down to the ring. Coming to you by the way of the internet. Coming to you from the internet by the way of twitch.tv/New Legacy Inc. This is a Tile and Big Jericho.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jeremiah, representing Legacy from Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, Hunter.
These two are ready. These two are ready to go. of the Bark Squad and one half of the XWF Tag Team Champions. This is I Show Speed.
Representing Airboom from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 143 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions,
One half of the XWF Tag Team Champions. Here we go. Let's get this matchup underway. And Hatile and... Oh! Hey. Here's the thing, like, speed is in his name, so I expect I Show Speed to show some speed in this matchup. Picks him up. Tie up. Sending Hatile into the rope, into the corner. We got a battle of two Twitch streamers in action here tonight. Now, I Show Speed is definitely taking it to a tile. Oh my god, just clubbing him in the face with those forearms. Going for it. Definitely just yanking out that, trying to dislocate that leg. Here we go. Hatile using the ropes to get back to his feet, just resting against the ropes. Oh! He just lured I Show Speed in, using that speed against him. I Show Speed coming to on the outside of the ring as he's taking it to a tile. Knee to the temple. Oh, come on. Yeah, we've definitely seen this before. Oh, yeah, the Windsor knot. How? Oh! And that's one way to get him out of that Windsor knot, is to kick him right in the balloon knot. As now they are making their way back into the count at 8. Quit showing off, you. Like, I Show Speed could have almost got counted out if he wasn't showing off a bit. But Hatile gets his shoulder up. Up again. Pulls him back into a shoulder tackle. But then again, like, of course, I Show Speed has to pay attention a little bit more. Like, if he wasn't too busy showing off, he would have instantly got counted out. Oh my, drop kick sending Hatile to the outside. Now, I Show Speed just sitting back. Here we go. Hatile making his way back into the ring. I Show Speed was Jericho tried to get on top, tried to make his presence known. A little bit of shucking and jiving from I Show Speed. Senton to the back. Picks him up. Tie up. My God. I Show Speed taking it to a tile. Oh yeah, I'm hearing the fans in my headset. Like, some of these fans are definitely on the side of I Show Speed as he goes for the cover. 2, 3. Damn, I show speed picking up the victory. That was definitely a one-sided beatdown. Yeah. Yeah, a tile suffering a massive defeat, but celebrating his victory. But we gotta move on. We got more wrestling action coming your guys' way. We got Sanu Black taking on Pete Corvus. But we all know Tony Cini is probably lurking somewhere. So let's get down to the ring and get this matchup underway. And here, oh my! Tony Cini from behind, and now he's taking it to Sanu Black. Like I said, like Tony Cini was gonna be lurking somewhere, and now it's taking security to pry Tony Cini off of Sanu Black. A little bit of payback from last week as Sanu Black was the one who tossed Tony Cini back into the ring and cost him the victory. Now, Tony Cini trying to cost Sanu Black the victory against Pete Corvus. Now, Pete Corvus going for the quick pinfall. 1, 2, no. There we go, Pete Corvus. Oh my God, body splash. Here's the thing, like I'm pretty much, and we know like Pete Corvus and Tony Cini have that little connection because they're both GTS veterans, and he's just made his impact known to help out his buddy. Now Sanu Black on the mat, like Pete Corvus should have went in. Oh, nope, now he did. Springboard tornado DDT as Pete Corvus is taking it to Sanu Black. Picks him up. Ooh, stiff punch. Stiff punches, kick to the midsection, and a DDT. Nope. Sanu Black looks to possibly turn this around. Ooh, stiff forearm. Sanu Black definitely has that mixed martial arts background. Definitely inspired by the feudal Japan samurai style. Ooh, man, big body splash. This match has been all Pete Corvus from the start. Now Pete Corvus just going in with those massive body splashes. Oh no. Pete Corvus is looking to fly. Oh my God! That's a flip senton. Taking out Sanu Black. Oh my God, side effect. Oh! There is no give on the outside of this ring, folks. Oh, stiff punch to the gut. Tie up. Down to 4. We need to get back into the ring. There we go. Goes in. Sonic. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Pete Corvus turning that around. Oh, no. Has him up. Package pile driver. Oh my God, lights went out. Oh, here we go. Look behind you, Pete. Oh my God. Has him up. Oh, wow. Now he's going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh. Pete Corvus kicks out within the nick of time. That was an impressive finisher from Sanu Black. Here we go. He has him up. Oh, tornado DDT. Pete goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Pete Corvus, Tony Cini's back out here. Oh, yeah. Now, there's a little bit of trash talking back and forth. We might need to get the security back out here. I'm just being told that the security has been notified as Sanu Black approaches Tony Cini. Uh-oh. Here we go. And the brawl is underway. We might need to get that security out here now. And there they are, trying to separate these two. Oh, they broke through again. Oh, my God. Nope, separate them again. Get them out of here. Yeah, we need to get this situation calmed down, folks. But we got more action coming your way. Pete Corvus picking up the victory. And yes, we got everything calmed down. So it's time for women's action. Aphomet taking on Sandra Garcia. This is a rematch from last week's episode of Mayhem. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Here we go. Aphomet looking to pick up her first victory here on Mayhem.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Cairo, Egypt, the Princess A-Man
Aphomet, the Egyptian goddess, making her way down to the ring. Definitely got the same style that the Pharaoh does over on XWF Warzone, but not as victorious as the Pharaoh is. But now here comes the opponent who defeated her last week. This is Sandra Garcia.
from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, Sandra Garcia La Llorona.
The female luchador making her way, like the luchadora making her way down to the ring. Very impressive entrance for this woman, who was victorious last week on Mayhem. Aphomet looking to get her win back here tonight. Possibly pick up her first victory in one-on-one action. So, ring the bell so we can get this matchup underway. Here we go. Has her up. Oh, Aphomet gets out of it. Chop block to the back of the leg. Type once again. Putting Sandra against the ropes. Oh, tosses her off. Here we go. Oh, nice lariat. Oh, springboard coffin drop. Now going for the cover. 1. Oh. And Sandra kicks out. Oh, kick to the face. Now we got the back and forth action between these two ladies. But, oh my God, slapped in the face. Chopped in the chest. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Oh. Now Now Zandra with the upper hand. Baphomet returning it. Oh my God. These two women are feisty in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Baphomet with the upper hand. Oh my God. Step with Enziguri. Takes down Zandra Garcia after that exchange of blows. Baphomet going to the top. Oh, missed it. This is Zandra's chance to get back into action here. Get back into this action. Oh, here we go. Takes her down. God damn. I just punching her right in the face. Ooh, Baphomet taking it to Zandra Garcia on the floor. Now tosses her back in under the bottom rope. Here we go, picks it. Tie up. Tosses her off the rope. Oh, nope. Ooh, kick to the knee. Trying to wear down the vertical base. A punch to the face. Has her up. Oh my God. Here we go. Now turning it around. Oh, holy shit, going for the cover. One. I think the referee just slapped Baphomet in the face when she was counting that pin. Zandra with a Pele kick. Here we go. Zandra's getting started. Springboard Bulldog. Here we go. Has her up. Oh, DDT. Now Baphomet retreating. Has her up. Springboard. Ooh. Taking down Baphomet on the outside of the ring. Has her up. Ooh. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, on Tuesday, we are working our way closer to XWF Born to Rise. Now, Baphomet needs to make her way back into the ring, and which she does. As her, ooh! Here we go. Oh my God, brain buster from Baphomet. Now going for the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. No, it is not. Baphomet crawling to the corner, trying to get her way back to a vertical base. Oh! And she turns it around. I think like Baphomet was looking for a finisher. Picks her up. Sends her around into a Rainmaker. Now Zandra going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Zandra Garcia picking up her second victory.
Here is your winner, Garcia.
That was an impressive matchup. And the bad luck for Baphomet continues. But we got to move on. Because we got our penultimate matchup of the evening. We got Brandon Collins taking on Cedric Styles in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get our penultimate matchup underway. This is XWF Mayhem. Now Brandon Collins is making his way out here first.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Brandon Collins.
Brandon Collins making his way down to the ring. Definitely with a darker attitude than the last time we saw him. blade. Upset because he's no longer hardwired champion. But here's the thing, that's probably his own fault for losing the title. He should have been better than the person who beat him. But he's got to take on this guy. This is Cedric Styles. Cedric Styles breaking out on his own. One half of the wrestling juggernauts. General Jerry decided to do ventures elsewhere outside of the wrestling ring. I heard General Jerry decided to go into the boxing ring. Cedric Styles continuing on his own, being one half of the former World Tag Team Champions, now looking to break out on his own, looking for singles gold. There we go. Oh, turns him around. Now just stomping Brandon Collins in the face. This would be a statement victory for Cedric if he can knock off the former men's hardwired champion. Oh, here we go. Oh, Brandon Collins turning it around. And then again, Brandon Collins also has a slight chip on his shoulder, and he also would want to get that championship back around his waist. Right now, Cedric is taking it from Brandon Collins. Now Brandon going to the top rope. Oh, double axe handle. Cedric just stood there and took it. Like here's the thing, he should have just grabbed him and just tossed him off of that top turnbuckle. But hey, that's how this works. Sometimes you're able to do it, sometimes you're not. Now Cedric being made to headbang off the turnbuckle. Oh my God! Brandon makes his, lariat. Like we thought Cedric almost had the upper hand, but Brandon Collins making his way back in. Here we go. Ooh! He hits him with that suicide shoulder tackle. But Cedric turning it around on the floor. Tie up once again. Tosses him back in. It's kind of amazing that Cedric's toque has stayed on during the length of the... Oh my God. He's flipping it over in tribute to the best there is, best there was, and best there ever will be, Bret Hart. But Brandon Collins gets out of it. Needed to be like your inner excellence of execution and just latch that thing in, wrench that thing in a little more. Now Cedric going for the cover. That was only a 1 count. Cedric needs to head over to the dungeon. Looking for the most... Cedric Styles with the people's elbow. Now he's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Another 2 count. Oh, these fans are chanting "Fight Forever." Oh, and Brandon with the low bridge sends Cedric crashing to the outside. Toss up. He just slams him against the barricade. Hits him up one more time. Tie up. Oh! Gut first into the solid steel steps. Tie up once again. There we go. Now Cedric returning to the ring. Cedric going to the top rope, the high rent distance. Oh, missed it. Brandon Collins just ducking back and just, flatliner on the floor. Kip up from Cedric. Oh my God. The diamond cutter from Brandon Collins. Tosses up. Ooh, double foot stomp. They need to get back into the ring. They're at a count of 5. Brandon Collins not wanting to make it back into the ring. Count of 6. Both these men in danger of a count out. Cedric count of 8, and both these men back. Cedric does not want this match. Vertical suplex. Brandon making his comeback. Sling blade. Cedric off. I can see the blood streaming down. No. Oh my God! Cedric just reversed that curb stomp into an RKO. Gotta definitely be a little bit more smarter than the wrestling Jesus. Down to 3. Oh, here. Oh, backbreaker. Spine buster. Who you gonna call? Down to 5. Now Cedric just punching Brandon in the face. Picks it back up. Tie up. Down to 6. Oh, turned around Cedric. In the barricade, Brandon making his way back into the ring. Count of 8. Oh! Brandon thought he was going to win by count out, but Cedric makes his way back into the ring. Oh, no. Oh, drop toe hold. Oh my God. Cedric gets to the ropes. Here we go. Oh, Pele kick. Yeah, that blood is pouring through that toque on Cedric's head. Oh, head bang against the turnbuckle pad. Oh, Cedric turns around, DDT. Cedric bleeding profusely right now. As I'm up, oh my God, brain buster. Now Cedric going back to the top rope. Looks at it. Oh, elbow drop. Shades of Macho Man Randy Savage and gets up. There's your winner, Cedric Styles. Knocking off the former XWF Hardwired champion. Cedric is looking to make a name for himself in singles competition. But we're not done yet. We got one more match to go, and that is our main event of the evening. And it continues the rivalry between Chronic and the XWF World Heavyweight Champion, Aiden Black. These two have no love lost for each other. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway because it's main event time. Aiden Black waiting in the ring. Oh. What the hell? He just knocked out, I don't even think that was necessary. He just completely beat up the reigning and defending United States of Anarchy champion. Oh my God. I think the referee just threw this contest out. There we go. Now we got a full-on brawl underway between the champion and Chronic. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Shot from Aiden Black. Now he's looking to take his aggressions out on Chronic. Like, this wasn't the scheduled matchup. Our scheduled matchup was supposed to be Aiden Black versus Gravity Well. But Aiden Black definitely taking it to his rival. Oh, Chronic turning it around. There we go. Goes back. Oh, here we go. Pass him up. Oh! Gravity Well pretty much got beaten up for no reason by Chronic. Here we go. Ooh, stiff kick to the spine as the champion continues his aggression. Seems like Aiden Black has found that inner aggression that he is needing to take on this maniac who loves hardcore violence. Here we go. Aiden Black picking up Chronic. Oh, Chronic turning it around. Go behind from Aiden Black. Tosses him off the ropes. Oh, stiff forearm to the face. But Aiden Black needs to find that inner aggression once again. The same aggression that he had when he defeated Ringmaster Mike Roth for that World Heavyweight Championship. There we go, has him up. Oh! Sends Aiden into the ropes, looking to dial it up. Tiger feint kick. There we go, and now, springboard frog splash. Oh no, go for the submit. Oh my God. Oh, the last chancery locked in on the champion. Oh my God. He's got it. Nope, broke it. The champion breaks the hold, gets loose. Oh. Aiden fighting out. Nope. Now Chronic with a Russian leg sweep. Here we go. Stiff stomp to the elbow. Chronic picking him up. Sends him off the rope. Leapfrog. Oh my God. Scoop slam. Kip up. Yeah, speaking of show off. Yep, here we go. Perches the champ. Oh, no. Aiden Black turner. Spring. Ooh, they both were thinking springboard. Only one was able to connect that time around. A rolling thunder. Now Chronic has the champ right where he wants him. Oh no, is He's going right back to that last chancery submission. Oh my God. Now just torturing the champion. And he releases it. Oh. Now Chronic says it's time to finish this. Oh my God. Oh! Inverted twist of fate. And it's over. A little trash talk from Chronic to the champion. So, and that brings us to the end of this episode of XWF Mayhem. We will see you Sunday for XWF Uncivilized. So till then, peace the fuck